left Carmichael.
Last year he had a second overall at Southwick, but he hasn't won an overall since 1995 when he took two. The last one was Millville, and the opener that year at Gainesville.
When he's on, he is on. Beautiful to watch.
And how tough the track is doesn't seem to matter.
Nathan Ramsey getting
a little loose there.
Yeah, he went down to that corner trying to make something happen against Sellards and got off into that loose stuff. That berm got destroyed at the bottom of the hill. Now you have to pick your way through there, and he just went out a little bit wide. And here comes Brown.
Brown, kind of a disappointing moto after coming off two consecutive overall nice finishes. But Brock Sellards, number 36. Ferry, number 22. Nathan Ramsey, and then Michael Brown.
Brown is charging forward, but still a little bit too late in the race. He's got all these guys to try to get. I don't know if he can get them all before the race is over with, but he'll know that he was riding good and hopefully come out in the second moto, correct that start, get up there and run where he's supposed to be.
F&F very happy with the development of Brock Sellards. Going to try, I think, to retain him next year. Their 125 Honda support team.
It's a good battle here. All these guys are pretty equal in talent. It's a lot of depth, but boy, just to get out there and try to run with Carmichael and the way Reynard's riding this moto and Dow, those guys have just been a notch above, and it's been a big gap back to these guys. And when you get back here, it's good racing.
Here comes Ferry, number 22 from Largo, Florida, giving the challenge to Brock Sellards. Ferry coming off the injured list on the Supercross season. He's looking for his best finish of the year in the outdoors right now. Sellards looking back to see who's there.
That's because Ferry went in there and just run his tire all over the swing arm. Excuse me, get out of the way, I'm coming. And he wants to get around him because he can feel the pressure now from Ramsey and Brown. That's changed a little more heat on him. If he can get out front, maybe he can get away from these guys.
Ferry to the inside. Ferry makes the pass into sixth.
That feels good. Anytime you got a battle and you can start feeling the heat from behind, try to put everybody behind you and get clear. Let all those guys dice behind you.
Tim Ferry, of course, famous for winning the 125 Eastern Region Supercross Championship in 1997, finishing second at every race except St. Louis, where he took a fifth. Did not win a Supercross race, but still took the title. Here is our leader on the final lap. White flag for Robbie Reynard. One of his happiest moments, I think, right now. Robbie signed for record amounts of money, coming out as an outstanding amateur champion. Signed as soon as he turned 16 with Kawasaki, and then really had some disappointments. But now he's having to battle the lappers.
You can see that was kind of a close call getting to the mechanics there. He was on the inside. He was not going down, but still you can see anything can happen. You know what I like about what Robbie did is when he caught Carmichael, he didn't even give him a chance to study his lines. He just pulled away. And right now, I think what he's looking at is the fact that this Unadilla track changes so drastic between motos. He's obviously got better lines right now, and he's probably studying a few new ones so that the second moto rolls around, he'll have an advantage.
I wonder if he woke up the sleeping giant for the second moto, though.
Oh, I'm sure Carmichael will come out swinging, but he didn't have anything to answer him this time, so how can he do it again? Actually, he is starting to close a little bit. Now you can see him getting into the picture. He's making a last-ditch effort, but I think possibly Reynard got out there, got that big lead, saw the white flag, figured, well, I'll tone it down a notch, and at the same time, Carmichael picked it up. Now he is able to see a little bit of what Reynard's doing. So that theory I just threw out there, well, maybe that's not working so good in this final half a lap.
In Reynard's first year in '93, he was Rookie of the Year. And the major reason, of course, was winning Delmont, the last motocross of the season. Whoa, anything can happen, as you said.
Yeah, he hit that berm hard. And what he had to do was hit it hard and cut across that middle section, which is where we saw Ramsey get all fouled up earlier. It's kind of a three-part berm. He hit the early spot, got across the inside plane, and Carmichael has made a very good effort here at the end.
A valiant effort by Carmichael, but Reynard didn't feel the pressure, takes the checkered flag. So Robbie Reynard becomes the first 125 rider this year, besides Dowd and Carmichael, to win a moto. Here's how they finished up: Reynard, Carmichael, Dowd. Tim Ferry taking a sixth as we go down to Davey Coombs now, who's with our Moto 1 winner.
All right, Robbie, congratulations. That's the best I've seen you ride this year. You got to be stoked.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. You know, I got my bike working really good, and I'm just, you know, I'm going out there and I'm just going at 100%. You know, I didn't get the best start, but I just came from behind and charged the whole time. And I really didn't know if I'd catch him, but it just seemed like I just kept reeling him in, and then I was there, and I just kept on charging and went around him.
And we're used to seeing you not getting very good starts. It's kind of a trademark of yours, but that first 10 minutes, man, where'd that come from?
I don't know. I just rode the whole race just like strong. I feel really good. My bike's running awesome. You know, I couldn't ask for anything better right now. I'm just like, you know, it's up to me right now.
All right, well, congratulations to you and Suzuki and the Primal Impulse team.
Thanks a lot.
So Reynard now looking for his first moto win in almost 3 years. Let's go down and see if Ricky Carmichael is in a state of shock. Get back to Davey.
All right, Ricky, first of all, you have to be surprised at the way Robbie Reynard rode that moto.
Yeah, you know, you never know when Robbie's going to ride good. I mean, he's a good rider all the time, but sometimes you can't beat him, you know. He's on a rail. And I started gaining on him towards the end, and I made a bobble right at the last second back there in the back, and it would have been a lot closer. But hats off to him. He reeled us all in and blew us away. So, I mean, I didn't have nothing for him, but, you know, I was pretty happy with my start finally, and I just got to go out there the second one and try to win.
No one more determined than Ricky Carmichael. Can he come back on number 21, Robbie Reynard, in the second moto? We'll find out shortly.